All right, DHS Secretary Mayorkas let the cat out of the bag today. He said there's another 600,000 gotaways on top of at least 2.4 million encounters. Over 3 million people came into the country illegally. We bring in Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee. Senator Blackburn, thank you, ma'am. Over 3 million this year. The other years are out of control. Here's the thing. I know this story is bad enough, and you've commented on it many, many times. But there are potential terrorists in here. And also, Senator Blackburn, as you know, there are a lot of Chinese nationalists coming into this country. I mean, this is one unprotected border. This is part of the war.
Well, you're exactly right, Larry. And you gave the numbers for 2023. So far, in the month of October, which is the first year of fiscal year 24, we had 30 Iranians, 35 Pakistanis, we had over 100 Russians, and we had 2,000 Chinese that came into the country. Now, in 2023, we had people from 180 different countries. We have had 250-something known terrorists that have been apprehended at the southern border. We know that there are thousands of people that are termed a person of interest that they've come in, they've claimed asylum, they've been released into the country. This is a really bad soup in the making. And if you're looking at all these individuals and we don't know about what is happening with the unknowns, the gotaways, the terrorists that might be in those numbers.
And they want to put $1 billion into it. For what? It won't stop anything. It won't close anything. It won't wall in anything. It won't remain in Mexico anything. It won't Title 42 anything. It's just more open borders. They're just going to give $1 billion in to expedite open borders. There's an insanity here, Senator. Insanity.
That is an insanity. $1 billion to help pay for expenses for the sanctuary cities who declared themselves sanctuary cities. And now that people are coming there after they've illegally entered the country, then the sanctuary cities are saying, well, we don't have room for you. We can't handle you. How about if we buy you a plane ticket to wherever else you want to go on the face of the earth, but we need you to get out of here. Now, that is what is going on. You're right. There is one way to fix this. You start by building the wall. And you go ahead and you put up that barrier. Border Patrol for 30 years has said they need a barrier. There was one person that said, I will give you a barrier. We will build a wall. And that was President Donald J. Trump. That is exactly what we need to be doing. Then where you cannot build a wall, they need better technology. They also need more agents and officers. We have to secure our border and know who is coming into this country, because if we can't, you've got terrorist cells that are in this country. What if these people are coming in and going into those cells? What if these cartels and these terrorists and these MS-13 gangs are all linking up? This could be a very bad situation in the making.
I got it, Jim. Senator Blackburn, you're totally right. That's all I can say. Something's got to be done about this whole story. Anyway, thank you for helping us today, man. We appreciate it very much.